Okay, next one is Phoenix by HankyMueller, Demon Arisen, and K7 Adventure. This one is from early 2018 and 7 out of 10 medium hard difficulty. Now, I know of this puzzle, I suppose. It's a quite a popular difficult laser puzzle, but I have never tried it though. I think I have loaded into it before, like, I don't know, years ago, but it was mainly just to look around. So let's see, we have two cubes. I think I saw one up there, yep. This is my connection to the ending on a timer. It looks like a button, that's interesting. Track platform. Surface I can enter. And there's a laser in front of it, or laser or surface. Tantalizing. It's quite a long timer as well. I guess this is the closest surface. I would have to deactivate this. Or sorry, activate this to deactivate the fizzler. Alright. I would think that's the way you solve this. Dang, what's this area? It's actually quite a big puzzle. Wait, I'm not done over here. This area is locked behind a fizzler. Has some interesting portal surfaces. Especially that one. And then this is grating. I can't see any surfaces, but I'm guessing if I'm down there, I can see that surface. Alright. There is cube number 1. I could see that surface. I could also jump down there. This is a track platform to get across. There's a laser surface. Can't quite see it from here though. It's kind of dark. It's like I'm underneath a puzzle. This dark area. What did that do? Was that stairs? Yes. That does stairs. And I cannot see anything from here. It's quite the elaborate layout. Can I really not see that surface? No. How do I get out then? Oh, up here. But I can't see the laser surface. I don't think I could do anything with the oh, I could redirect the laser. I see. There we go. That does mean to get that cube back, I have to respawn it. And then orange portal. Cool. I guess I'll save. See, now this is a little vague. It's like, do I start making use of this area next? Do I make this use of this area next? I guess the best thing I could do is get a portal on the laser and somehow bring it back out to here. Yes, I can come across, jump down, go through that surface. The cube cannot be there though. How do I respawn that cube? It was with this button. So I have to jump down. The cubes are not colorized. What is this surface? Very suspicious. But yeah, okay, I do understand the theme. It's like white on top, red on the bottom. So to activate this laser receiver, I have this surface, that surface. Ooh, and the surface over there. Could I see? It can see that. I suppose I could start working towards there, but I can't see this surface. And then see this laser. Oh no, I can. But an issue with that. I would want to see that as well. This one's important. Alright, let's start by getting this cube set up over here. And I'm not sure where I want to point it at first. Let's just say it's this one. I guess it doesn't really matter right now, because I'll be going back through this blue surface later. See, that moves you. Wow, of all the places to shoot my portal. Alright, this is important for me to get across, but it's not useful to open this up. So is there a way for me to have you pointed that way? Like maybe I could see a surface from here? I don't think so. Though, no, I think I have to jump down to see. Alright, let's see. So I can't see the surface here, but I can get to this spot and then I can see that surface. I could also respawn this cube. Choices. Maybe I want to see this, but no, I lose my laser surface as soon as I respawn this cube over there. I could regain. Let me save. Placing a blue portal means I lose access to the cube over there. But I think I have no choice but to shoot a portal there. Could I go through this surface? Move my portal? I don't know what good that would do me. Let me explore this route of respawning this cube. I don't think it's useful. Oh. Right. Also, interestingly, I cannot see that laser receiver. It's on this level. Yeah, it is on this level. Oh, I guess I can just barely see it, but that angle doesn't feel necessary since it's so tight. Seems to be the only thing I could do. But the only thing I could do... Oh, I could maybe respawn the cube. Maybe. If I shoot... Oh no, I can. If I shoot my orange portal up there, move my blue portal? No, that doesn't seem good. No, that wasn't good at all. Yeah, just placing a portal here, then falling down is just an earlier puzzle step. It'd be really nice to have the other surface. Just to have that other laser cube. What is this surface? This is a scary surface. And for whatever reason, it seems like having a portal here is bad. Thinking, could I have done this with my cube swapped? I think I can. Yeah, because it's a lot easier to respawn this cube. Alright, let me try swapping the cubes then. I would have to spawn you. It's like I forgot I could swap the cubes. Oh, I still need you. I think I had you pointed at that. Careful. Forgot to place my portal. Not like it really matters. Blue portal. Portal. Orange portal, I guess, and then I could respawn this cube. That makes more sense. Oop. Oop. Apparently that button's really hard to get. Then with this, I should be able to get that track platform to get me the surface. However, oop. This is going to move without me. And the cube is in the way. I'll have to respawn it. If I stand here, I could probably see that surface. Yes, okay. So that's one part of the puzzle solved. This seems intended, because it's like the only way I could do it. And then how do I move this cube? Oh, I can stand here, shoot an orange portal, maybe, to activate the stairs, and then I could grab the cube. And I preserve my orange portal. Maybe that's it. That's quite tricky. But now what? So I can't see any surface. Maybe I moved too fast. Let me go back a little bit and rethink some parts. I still don't know what this surface is. This one. I still don't understand it. I suppose it's useful for anti-trap. I think that's why it exists. I think it's if I have this cube here blocking the laser, I then don't have a, and it's like if it's like pointed at this wall, then I lose my laser and I don't have a way to get back to it. So I think that's why that surface exists. Wait. Orange portal. Okay. This feels like a good step in the puzzle. Well, it could be wrong. It could be my cubes are swapped the wrong way around. It could be a... But I also just don't know exactly what is intended to do after this point. Because it makes sense to shoot my orange portal, I guess. Does it make sense? No. Let me go back. I think it's a cube swap. Let me move my portal. If this cube... I think this cube is right here. It's kind of hard to tell with the, without the cubes being colored. But yeah, that cube is there. If I'm then able to take this cube and move it back down here, wherever, swap the cubes, which seems very tricky to do. But that would allow me to place a blue portal here if I had this aligned properly. Or then write this across, place my blue portal here, like so, right back, respawn this cube, which would be here instead, which will then activate this track platform, though that's not great, now that I think of it. because I can't press this button, grab the cube, and then make it back here in time on the track platform, so that I could then ride across and then go through this surface with the other cube in hand. So before I decide cube swap, I want to make sure I figure out what comes right after, or right after. Though you know what? I think I'm just going to do the cube swap because it feels correct. Do I remember what I had before? Not really. I'm gonna hope I made a good save. This spot is exactly the same. Great. Dang it! How did I get this cube here? It is that cube. I have to retrace my steps. This portal there. Respawn this cube. Okay, it wasn't that much. Now I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just do the cube swap. Let me make a new save at this point. I'm also still suspicious of this move. Like having a cube lined up there, pointing at the laser receiver. It would make sense to bring this cube up there for that move. Right. Aim that there. Blue portal. Then a orange portal. Yeah. Press this button for the cube swap. No idea if this is even correct, but it is something I could do. The problem now is how I activate this. The good thing is I have my orange portal where it is right now, if that's a good thing. But I just can't think of anything I could do with it though. This whole area, I can't shoot portals anywhere. All I could really do is like block the laser. Yeah, maybe this is not how I do a cube swap. The only thing I could do is shoot an orange portal. Or actually, let me go back to this spot. It's like I don't need this cube to be there. Oop. Is there something I'm missing with two lasers? For instance, I could do that. Right? And not have this laser blocked. At least, you know, or the laser relay not blocked. But I don't think that's useful. This is the tricky part of the puzzle, I see. I could respawn a cube. Sure. Not like that was useful. Even if the cubes are swapped. The puzzle has to lie... I'm pretty sure the puzzle lies with this side of the puzzle space. Something I'm missing with this area. I can take the track over and back. I mean, that might be useful. Maybe. I don't know. Could be. Right, right. I haven't used this track platform yet. I suppose it makes sense. Let's see. If I was here... No, this has to be activated first, right. Let me just explore this for a moment. Could activate you. Oh, this does seem useful for the ending of the puzzle, to be fair. Where I shoot my orange portal here. Right, and if I have another laser cube with me, I can shoot a portal. Oh, maybe not that portal. It would have been the other portal. But, let me go grab it back. And pretend this blue portal was over here instead. And I'm up here with both cubes. I'll then shoot orange, come across, shoot orange again, line this cube up here, but then move my portal, take the track platform across. Cube is aimed this way. Ooh, I would actually want it to be aimed at this laser cube instead. Not at that, so laser does that movement. Then I take this cube, loop it around like so, press this button, walk through here, place my blue portal, then I'm done with the puzzle. So that's the ending. So now I know my goal. It's just a matter of getting both cubes up here with my portal on the laser surface, which is what I figured the ending would be, because that's the most, I don't know, far away puzzle state, I guess. Because a laser cube is usually required to have access to a laser. So, let's see. This is this cube, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Let me move my orange portal back. So there's something here. A problem is the way I'm going to respawn this cube. Like, does it have to be respawned? I mean, I figure it does. What if it's something mean like pointing this cube down? No, I don't see how that could be useful. I don't know, it could possibly, what I'm missing possibly ties in with this. If this cube was up there right now, I'm in this position, I could respawn the laser cube. I then would still want a portal on the laser. So where is this cube in this story? But I can move this back. Ooh, shoot a portal up there to retrieve both cubes? It would have to be a blue portal, which doesn't seem good. I could have both cubes here, but I don't have a laser anymore. Right, the closest I get is here, but I can't quite see that surface. So that's not how I use that setup. Let me get my portals back. There's no way this is just a red herring. I'm pretty sure it has to be used in some way. And it just doesn't make sense to have this cube positioned here aimed at its own receiver. That doesn't make sense. It has to be the other cube. This one. So if that cube's up there, if I'm over here, I can see that surface. I shoot that portal. Cube respawns. I then have both cubes up there. Orange portal would probably be there. then how do I get this surface back? It doesn't make sense to me. Oh, I can respawn a cube here. I get this cube back, so only one cube is up there now. Still doesn't seem useful to me. I could go through this surface. I don't have this. Like right now my orange portal will be here in this sequence I'm imagining. Like this part is tough. Let me go back to here. So I'm confident on this. Is either the cubes are in this position or they're swapped. That's the only difference I could do. And then here, there's a couple other branches. Either I shoot a portal, blue or orange, and I take the track platform back, or I step off, shoot a portal, blue or orange, and I walk through. And there's so many possibilities here. Stand here, yeah, the only spot this laser receiver sees is right there. So a cube has to be, you know, where it is right now. I still think my best choice is to place this portal to get stuck on nothing, apparently. There we go. I could respawn the cube. See, I just don't like losing my blue portal. But I don't see how keeping my blue portal there could be useful right now. Because it cuts me off from the rest of the puzzle. If I have to move my blue portal, like where would it go? Can't see this surface. Orange portal there, blue portal up there. A cube has to be here to hit this receiver. So it's not like in this position I can't like have a cube with me to go through that surface. You know, which might be useful in bringing that cube up there. Like, this is the best idea I have. I guess I could leave that cube there. Fall down here. Pick up this cube. But how is this any good? Let me go back. Maybe what I'm doing wrong is putting the cube here. Maybe it would be better if it was in line with this surface. So that way I could open this up again later in the puzzle. Place that portal there. Oop. Maybe there's some subtlety with this, or with that setup that I'm missing. Because I could take this across. I could then... See, I still don't really know. If I could somehow move this cube, that'd be great. come down, shoot a blue portal, move my orange here. Yeah, it's still not really useful to me. Even if this cube was somehow moved out of the way, it's like, what good does that do me? But maybe that's along the right path. Maybe I'm a little closer with that idea. There is this, right? I don't think that's useful though. Because I wouldn't believe this very tight angle would be intended. Because now I could place my blue portal. What else? This whole area is still in the back of my mind. Mainly this surface, which is like somehow useful here. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Oh man, what else could I do? Like, this is the only thing I see to make use of this track platform. I do all of that to shoot my portal there, but I don't have a way. Man. See if the cubes are swapped somehow. I don't even know how to swap the cubes though. Do I? Or maybe I do. I guess when I tried swapping the cubes and it didn't seem possible. Or maybe I'm just... Oh, maybe I'm just dumb. No, I don't think it is possible. Because how am I going to get that cube? While keeping a portal on this other side of the fizzler. I wonder, how about this move, where I shoot a blue portal up there. I can then position this cube. Oh. And then what? I would want the laser, and I can do that now. So, okay, this is how I could get the cube. Go back through here. And then I could just shoot a portal right there. But what do I want to do after that? It's like, do I want to be... Because if... Like, this surface, to me, means that I have to be on this side of the fizzler. Otherwise, if I'm on this side, I could just shoot a portal there. And I don't really need to bring the cube up there. The second cube, so... Just judging from the design of the puzzle, this is useful somehow. Just somehow. I don't know what to do with it. I feel like it's close though. I feel like I'm getting closer. Do I though? Not really. Let me go back. There might have been something I did wrong. It feels very close though. Shooting a portal up there to bring this cube into this area. I can only point at that. I mean, this is really close to how I want to do a cube swap. But see, now I can shoot a portal here, and I'm on this side to respawn the cube. I think that's better. I think this is something I said earlier in the puzzle, or like early in the solve. Oop. Respawn you. And then I could do the cube swap. Okay. Maybe this is starting to make sense. I was led to believe, or not exactly led to believe, but I was thinking a cube swap was not possible, but seems like it is. I would just do another loop. Yeah, this solve is very enjoyable. Let me shoot portal there. Get this. Okay. Now I sort of figured this part out. Not really. Alright, I'm more confident on this. I'm going to save. But now I don't think I want to shoot an orange portal here. Blue makes more sense, I think. I'm not really sure. But I can... Oh, I could block the laser with the cube. That's the part I was missing. Oh, that's really nice. There we go. Now I should have this solved. Because I have my portal where I want it, and I have both cubes up on this area. Shoot my portal. Then how do I want to do this? Let's have this cube like all the way over here. Oh, it needs to see that still. Alright, let me use this surface instead. Pointed like that. Yeah, this one is really nice. Then orange portal. Yeah, very clever. Oh, if I was smarter, I could have positioned the cube better, but I don't think it matters. Just be careful where I place that portal. Flashbacks to earlier in the solve. There we go. It's like technically I could bring both cubes to the ending, but it's just a small deviation in the solution. Yeah, this one is really nice. Just barely make it. Dang. Yeah, there was like one part in here that got me really stumped. And that was a lot of fun to figure out. Yeah, shoot. Another really good puzzle from HankyMueller, so I guess that would do it for this video. Thank you for watching.